Alright, you guys, Toxic Mike here to give you a movie review on a movie called Wind Chill. If you haven't heard of it, it's a horror movie, but it's more like a ghost movie, and it's about two college students who get stuck in a snowstorm because they get in a crash, and they're in the middle of nowhere, sort of, I guess you could say, and I give it 3.5 stars out of 5. So if you want to check it out right now. It's on YouTube for free. Um, if you're gonna keep watching this video, there's gonna be spoilers. So if you want to watch it, I'd end it right now. But I'll give you a couple seconds to do that. So as I was saying, the movie's about this girl, and she goes to college. In the beginning, she's heading to Delaware, and she needs a ride, so she was gonna take a bus, but then on like this uh, sorry, a post-it board, I guess you could say, showed a number to call if you want to get a ride to Delaware, and so she goes with this guy who's supposedly in the same class as her, and they're going down for a ride, and you eventually find out that he's basically a creeper, but he seems harmless. But they end up getting in a car accident from another car, like going right at them, and it like side bumps them, and they spin out, and then these ghosts haunt them, I guess you could say, and it turns out that there was a cop that would like murder people on that street in like 1950s, and he got in a car accident one day because he was too drunk, and he killed two kids, and then he burned alive in his car because it flipped over and he was stuck or something. But you find out during the movie what exactly happened to him. There's these priests that lived like on a hill, and they saw what he did, but they didn't do anything, I guess, and they basically took out his radio so when he was burning, so he couldn't call for help, and then they just stood back and watched him burn, I think, and the boy that she was with ended up freezing to death while he was gonna die because during the car accident after it, he started peeing blood and coughing up blood. And, well, during the movie, he was supposed to walk to the gas station that was about a mile away, sort of. And, you see him, like, just turn into the woods, and then he comes back when she sees a ghost. So it makes you think that he doesn't want her to live, and he just wants to basically kill her or something. But then you find out towards the end that when he went into those woods, he was going to take a pee, and he started peeing blood. So he went back to her, and then later in the movie, she keeps having like these flashes of like dreams and stuff. Oops, of dreams and stuff, and then she has this one flash of her having a ride with this one guy. She got picked up on the side of the street from the crash from a snowplow, and it was the guy that was at the gas station. You'll see if you watch the movie, that was staring at her when she walked out of the bathroom. And then they end up getting in another car accident, and she like already knew what it was gonna happen, so she buckled her seatbelt right when it was about to happen. And she said it's the police officer like right. I mean, he thought it was his friend, so he's trying to radio him, telling him to slow down or whatever. And then she's like, it's not him. And then she just buckles her seatbelt, and they get in the car accident again, and they see what happens to the police officer to like I guess reenact what happened that night that he died. And the police officer comes out when he was on fire, and he touches that old guy because he falls and trips. And then when he touches him, he started freezing, and then he killed him by freezing him to death. And then the girl ends up following that guy's ghost that she was with in the beginning of the movie, the boy that she got a car ride from, and blah 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 blah. She follows his ghost, and it's a stupid ending because then it makes it seem like the gas station was right there. So if they actually walked back, they could have survived easily. Because it took like not even that far. Because in the movie he walked to this broken down house, and when he walks the broken down house, it wasn't even that long of a walk, and that was like the halfway point of going to the gas station. So they could have walked there, and he would have lived, and she would have lived. Well, she did live, and that's basically how it ends. She walks to the gas station, and then there's an ambulance, and then she gets her hand wrapped up with gauze or something, and then she turns on her phone and looks at the pictures, and she sees the guy that she was riding with in the car, and she starts to cry, and then the movie ends. If you want to see like it's a good movie, I guess, but it's not really scary, but it was an okay movie. So if you want to check it out, it's on YouTube. Again, it's called Wind Chill, if you want to look it up. And this is going to be the end of my movie review. Comment, rate, subscribe, whatever. And see you later.